Well met.
Hi, I'm Arvida Thalis. They call me the Rat Lady, on account of all my pet rats. You can't imagine the fuss some people make. My rats are no problem for anyone. Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Be seeing you.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? I would gladly let you... Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style. Like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me. Everybody's talking about the Prophet. That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms. Let's do business. Pleasure do. A bargain? I let that go too cheaply. I wouldn't make that an excellent deal. I wouldn't make that deal. Tell your friends you should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first. Be seeing you.
Good evening.
What's going on with you?
Questions?
I heard...
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes. Good that you want to get better. Between the sailors and shipmen of the port and my little local circle of friends, I have plenty of yarns for knitting up my tales. Between the sailors and shipmen... Norbert Lellis runs a fine store, but he's...
People saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago.
Horrid beasts, I hate the things.
Jesson Sextius, singer, composer, and storyteller extraordinaire. Glad to meet you. I'm currently employed at the Count's Arms, but I'm working on a piece I hope will gain...
Be
Good day.
seeing you.
Sishani, the old sea captain and rover. Now a ship owner and fat cat. Pleased to meet you. Take some advice. Go down to the sea. Stand a while. Watch the sun rise and set. Think on distant lands across the water. I saw a heroine practicing shield technique at the Fighters Guild the other day. She could teach me a thing or two. Farewell.
Here's to you.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way
Hello,
to make some...
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. Don't wait too... long to that manor. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Stop talk.
Hi,
How are you? Didier Ormely, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast. Many of Anvil's folk are directly or indirectly associated. Sailors, ship owners, men made rich and poor by the sea trade, and the lonely wives of men who follow the sea. The Fighters Guild is recruiting.
Yes? What seems to be the problem? I can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. Farewell.
Good to see you.
I'm Wilbur, owner and... As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City. Goodbye.
Yeah. Welcome to the King and Queen Tavern. We treat all our patrons like royalty. I'm Lay Marillan, your loyal seneschal. I would gladly let you invest in my... Yes, he just arrived in town recently. I believe he's staying at the King and Queen Tavern. A wealthy gentleman in the Talos Plaza district named Umbacano collects alien artifacts. Perhaps he has use for someone like you. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. I let that... Pleasure doing business with you. A bargain. A bargain. Pleasure doing... You bought that for a song. Tell you all... Farewell.
Hail! Welcome to the King and Queen Tavern. We treat all our patrons like royalty. I'm Pista Marillan, your faithful lady-in-waiting. Where can you find a bed in the city? I hear the Tiber Septim Hotel and in the Elven Gardens, Luther Broad's boarding house may suit less discriminating customers. Fighters Guild has no accommodations in town. Mages Guild members have their own quarters at the Arcane University. I can't recommend the bloated float on the waterfront. The waterfront is not a very desirable location. Goodbye.
I'm surprised to see you all the way out here in the Imperial City. So, you think I'm responsible? I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong to my grandfather, Lorgren Beneris. I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends. I fear my own greed got the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it. Lorgren Beneris was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy. He became obsessed, and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild stormed Beneris Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time. Goodbye. You're a persistent... According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor. And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms. From there, we'll try to lift the curse together. I'll see you in Anvil. Yes?
Good to see you.
How do you do?
Greetings. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Greetings, Khajiit.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the...
you.
I was half expecting you not to show up. Are you ready to go to the manor? Then let's get this over with. I don't relish the thought of spending too long inside of the manor. Follow me.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous...
Gorgo Grossura, soldier of fortune, which means more or less unemployed and thoroughly pauperized. I've got a few hot prospects. I'm sure something will come through for me soon, really soon. The Emperor and his 3 sons. Goodbye.
Bye.
What is it?
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. Okay, you lead from here. Hopefully we can make it to the basement without too much fighting. Lead on. I hope that whatever's behind the door will truly lift the curse. I'd hate to risk harm for nothing. I'll be glad to get this over with and get back to the Imperial City. As soon as this opens, I'm leaving.
I desire the chance to atone for my sins. The things I've done to the people of Anvil, the horrible, unspeakable acts I've committed, demand repentance. Garahil was justified in his actions. Slaying me was the only way to stop the madness. I have accepted that fate. Now, so I may make my final peace with the Nine, please rejoin my hand to my body. Only then, when I am complete, will this eternal nightmare end. It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate. You've assisted me in completing the very thing Garahil and his cabal sought to prevent all those years ago. My ascension to immortality. Last time I clashed with mortals, I underestimated their power. I shall not repeat that mistake twice. I live again.
Look at the muscles on you.
I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best of me. I'm glad you talked me into coming with you. Now that the curse has been lifted, I feel like I've taken care of my family's unfinished business. Excellent work, my friend. May the manor give you many years of happiness. I'm now off to the Imperial City once more. Farewell. Enjoy the manor. It suits you well. I'm overjoyed to hear that you were able to cleanse the manor. Well done, my friend. Well done. Good fortune to you.
I'm Wilbur. I offer the finest goods and low... I'll let that go. You bought that for... an excellent deal. Tell your friend goodbye.
Greetings.
Good evening. Please be generous. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gauguin and Malona. Let's just say Gauguin is intimately involved and leave it at that. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.